Hello everyone, and before I begin this video, I have a couple things I want to say. Is that one, I noticed that 46 or 43% of you guys are not subscribed yet watching my content. So you guys are not subscribed yet watching this video or watching my other videos, consider hitting the subscribe button and post notifications on, because that's the portion as a content creator to make more videos just like this. Also, I have a Discord server, link will be in the description, where I make announcements with my YouTube channel, my Discord server, and my future games that are in development right now. So if you guys would like to hear announcements about that, consider joining the Discord server in the description. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Alright, hello everyone, this is Awoken, and this is the third episode of the Lewis Cryptic Tutorial series. And for this episode, we're going to be understanding what instancing is in Lua. So what is instancing, you might ask? Well, what instance is that it just inserts a new, whatever we select, into the game, such as a new part, a new folder, a new mesh part, a new animation, and the list goes on and on. So, so you've probably seen a YouTuber. I know I have, and I've also done instancing myself for a command. They might have done local new part. I'm just gonna say new part for example is equal to Instance.new. Right there, that's what I'm talking about. The Instance.new part. That's what we're gonna be covering in this video. So an example of what I'm talking about is, like, let's say you want a new part to come to the game once a player touches a part, like another brick. So let's say, let me actually design one right here. Let's say you have this part right here, and let's say you want, if someone touches this part, another part comes out but also goes right next to it, and then once someone touches that part, another part comes out, or let's say, for example, um, if someone touches this part, you want another part to come out, like below it or next to it. But anyways, if someone touches that part, you want another part to come in from either direction. So that's an example of what instance is new, and they use instance. So we're gonna be covering that in this video. So in service comes service, but first I'm gonna show you guys how I got those. We're gonna go to our top bar right here. We're going to go to the View tab, and we're going to go to Properties, Explore, and Output. We're also going to clear the output by right-clicking and go Clear Output. Next, we're going to go to Service Script Service and press that plus sign right there. We're going to insert a new script. Now we're going to call the script by double-clicking the name, or just pressing F, or just going to Properties, go right here. We're going to call it to the instance script. Now we're going to make a note by doing those two things right there, and we're going to call instance script and go right here. Now this is where we instance, or we use instance command. So for the example I used, local new part, that's what we're going to do for this one. So we're going to go local, and also you need to watch my what understanding variables in Lua, which is the previous episode. You guys need to watch that, and then you guys need to come back to this to understand what I'm going to do here. So we're going to go local new part is equal to Instance.new part. So now right here, we're telling the script that we're going to put a new part inside the game. But the part's going to come in the game, but it doesn't know where to go. It doesn't even have a name or anything like that. So now we're going to do new part dot name. We're going to give it a name and call it new new inserted part. So now we give it a name called new inserted part, and now we're gonna put it in workspace. So there. Now this is basic code. So now we're also gonna do a print. It is now in workspace. So now I'm gonna show you guys what each of these code means. All this whole thing. So number one, we're telling the script that we're gonna insert a new word inside the dictionary, which is called new part. And then we're going to tell it it's equal to, or what it means is that we're going to insert a new part inside the game called part. And if you're wondering what parts are, it's just this thing right here. And that is a part. Now we're going to insert this. Next, we're going to give it a name by doing new part dot name is equal to new insert part. That means it now has a name called new insert part. And now we're going to tell it where to go. So now we're going to do new part dot parent is equal to game that workspace. And then if this code works, everything works fine, it should say print it is now in workspace. So we're not gonna actually test. We're gonna run the game, and then in workspace there should be a part called new inserted parts. There it is. And if we check the output, it says it is now in workspace, and it's gone. Because okay, yes, I forgot to anchor it because it's gonna fall off the reverse. So we gotta do new parts dot anchored is equal to true. Also, I recommend doing that if you're gonna insert a new part using instance. I suggest doing that if you want to anchor it. If you want to make it stay in one place in the air, then I should just do that. So now right here we got it is now in workspace. If we check the workspace, it's right there, and we gotta look for it. And an easy way to look for it is by highlighting the part by clicking on it and pressing F on your keyboard, or whoops, and pressing F on your keyboard. It's right here. So now I accidentally changed the name because I was trying to teleport to it, but it had the name new inserted part. So now right here, here it is. So now if I stop the game, it's gone. And if I run the game again, because I accidentally named it to F, it should be in workspace. C is now in workspace, and there it is, new inserted part. You gotta highlight it and press F on your keyboard, and you get teleported to the part, and there it is. Now we inserted a new part inside the game. So that's how instancing works, and now you can use instancing for a lot of things. And I'm gonna do it for a folder. So now let's do wait 5 local new folder is equal to Instance.new, and let's do folder. And then we're gonna name it. So we're gonna do new folder dot name. Whoops, dot name is equal to new inserted folder. And we're gonna tell it, or whoops, wrong one, to go inside of gain that replicated storage. So that, and then we're gonna say it is now in replicated storage. So that, now that's another code. So right here, let me show you guys. Right here we're adding new to a dictionary called new folder. We're telling it what it means by we're gonna insert a new folder, new item in the game called folder, and then we're gonna name it to new inserted folder, and then we're gonna tell it to go to gain of replicate storage, which is this right here. And then we're gonna tell it to print the output that it is now in replicate storage. So now if we run the game, our new part should be in workspace, and our new folder should be in replicate storage. So right here you got it is now in workspace. That's for our new part. Now right here we got it is now in replicate storage. Now that is from our new folder. So if we go right here, workspace, there it is. Our new part is right here. And if we go to replicate storage, there it is, our new inserted folder in the inside of it. So that's how instancing works in Lua code. So you don't have to. There's a lot of new things. So let me just do this. You can use instancing for a lot of things, such as accessories, orientations, animations, backpads, billboards, UIs. The list goes on. And for you to check everything that's in this list, you guys can by just making a new variable and just go instance.new, and then just do the parentheses, and then you can scroll through this whole list to see what the possibilities are. So that's how instancing works in Lua code. If you guys have any problems with instancing, you guys can join my Discord server. Link will be in the description. And I have a separate channel called the ROBLOX category where you can insert your problem in there, and hopefully I can fix it for you. But anyways, this is the end of the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share the video.